Welcome to week 6 of my UFL Breakout series, where this week's breakout player is DC Defenders wide receiver Chris Rowland. Despite his team's loss, he still recorded 9 catches for a whopping 144 yards and a touchdown. This performance moved him into first in the league in receiving yards and showed why he's DC's top target. As they make a push for the playoffs, his role is going to be crucial, with this week proving how strong the connection is between him and quarterback Jordan Ta'amu. Let's take a look back at his career so far to see how he made his way to the UFL and then look ahead to see where he could be going next. Rowland actually played running back in his days at Ravenwood High School in Brentwood, Tennessee, but was listed as a 0-star recruit in the class of 2016. He still received a few offers from FCS schools, the likes of Tennessee State, Austin Peay, UT Martin, and Tennessee Tech, eventually committing to the Tigers on February 1st of 2016. In his freshman year, Rowland was used as a Swiss Army knife of sorts, taking snaps as a running back, wide receiver, kick, and punt returner. He recorded 236 receiving yards, 57 rushing yards, and a total of 1,103 return yards. Despite failing to record a touchdown, it was clear that Tennessee State had a star in the making. During his sophomore year, Rowland saw a more limited role, but rebounded nicely in 2018. He made the switch to playing wide receiver almost exclusively at this point and recorded 57 receptions for 727 yards and 5 touchdowns in just 8 games. This all culminated in his 2019 senior campaign, where he recorded a historic season. While still playing primarily receiver, he was still used in a variety of ways as the coaching staff looked to get the ball in his hands however they could. He was the only D1 player that year to record a touchdown on a reception, rush, kick, and punt return. And his work in the receiving game was also notably impressive. He recorded 104 receptions, breaking Jerry Rice's HBCU single-season receptions record for 1,437 yards and 8 touchdowns, with of course the other 3 touchdowns I mentioned previously. He was named the Ohio Valley Conference Player of the Year, First Team All-OVC, and won the Deacon Jones Trophy for the best HBCU player. He declared for the 2020 NFL Draft, and despite going undrafted, was quickly signed by the Atlanta Falcons on April 27th. He spent the next season and a half with the team as a member of their practice squad before being released and signing with the Tennessee Titans for the rest of the season. Tennessee didn't elect to re-sign Rowland though following the 2021 season, which led him to spring football. He declared for the 2022 USFL Draft, where he was selected 328th overall by the Philadelphia Stars. However, he struggled to stay on the field in 2 seasons with Philly, as shoulder injuries prevented him from playing more than 3 games in a season. Upon the merger of the USFL and XFL, the Stars folded as an organization, and he was entered into the UFL Dispersal Draft. He was selected by the DC Defenders in the second round of the UFL Super Draft, which stood as the 3rd phase of the event. This late selection didn't yield high expectations to what he would contribute to the team, but he emerged as a contributor in 2024 to the surprise of many. This came primarily on special teams, as he recorded 1,365 total return yards and 1 kick return touchdown. He was named the All-UFL Return Specialist for his efforts, but he wasn't just finding ways to contribute on special teams, as he was also emerging in the receiving game. He recorded 20 receptions for 262 yards and 3 touchdowns in just 3 starts, and showed that he could eventually move into the starting role in the future. Well, that ended up being the case in 2025, as he's slowly transitioned into the starting role and is receiving more targets by the week. This week served as his breakout performance, as he has already surpassed his total in yards from last season. We're getting to a point in the season where it will become tough to put together enough strong performances for NFL teams to take notice, but he's certainly moving in that direction. A guy who's able to be this productive in an offense is always going to jump off the tape to NFL teams, and that will certainly be the case if he can string together more performances like this one. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and just a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button. According to YouTube, 97% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you like this video and want to keep up with the series or any of my other future projects I have coming out, it would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, take care, and I will see you all for next week's Breakout Player.